So we are at Rocky Neck State Park, one of our nice beach state parks. So we just got back from Maine, and my knee has had 1 week to rest, so it is not 100%. This is a fairly flat area to hike. There's supposedly a cave somewhere and some pretty cool views, some buildings to check out. So we're gonna see how my knee holds up on this gentle hike and let that kind of decide how the rest of the fall is gonna go. There's so much mountain laurel here on the White Trail. This would be incredible to hike through when it's in bloom in the spring. Like, wow. Definitely got to come back here in June. I am not remotely exaggerating. This is the biggest amount of mountain laurel either of us have ever seen. There was a ton at Saugatuck Falls. Go watch that video if you haven't, if you want to see what it looks like when it's in bloom. We are 100% committed to coming back here when it blooms, because this would be the craziest looking hike with all of those white flowers everywhere. If we stayed on the White Trail, pretty sure we would have followed the river the entire way. And as cool as that is, the Red Trail's a little faster. We got to the top, we're heading back. We're gonna go look for that cave now. Well, there's no discernible trail, but the cave is listed on the map somewhere in this pile of rocks. It's gonna be, I think, kind of like Chatfield Hollow. Does this count as the cave? Is this is this the cave? That's a pretty neat little overhang. Oh, and like I predicted, bottles. Wow, let's take a look around. All right, so it does seem that this is the cave. Now, my knee is not going to allow me to bend over here for very long, so I'm gonna hand the camera to Nina.
I don't know how much I can see.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, I'm scared of going in there. Okay, I think I don't want to go in there.
Okay, all right, bring it out.
Okay.
All right, a little too dark to see inside. We should have brought a much bigger flashlight. It's just a little room, but that's still really cool. Very similar to Dead Man's Cave, kind of. And the rock pile outside is very much like Chatfield Hollow. All right, hiking up to Tony's Nose Overlook. The best name for an overlook I've ever heard of. That is a nice view. See the train tracks, some of the very expensive coastal homes right out into the Sound, and New York is really easy to see from here. don't think you can see much in there. There's a fireplace, some picnic table things, but that's about it. It's pretty empty. This is a really, really cool pavilion. They don't make them like this anymore. Oh yeah, look at that. Those old trees making up the supports. Hey, it's available for wedding rentals. You can see why it's impossible to find parking here in the summer. This place is awesome. The beach looks super nice. I'm gonna check out the tunnel into the pavilion and head out to the jetty. Oh, that's quite the tunnel. I don't know why it exists. I think they just drive service vehicles through here, but check this sign out. Do not seek shelter here during thunder and lightning storms in the pavilions, porches, or restroom buildings. Wow. Just, you know, go get shocked. Oh, this is some crazy looking jetty. This is the one I am at, so this is a little less organized. Wow. Even though we missed the mountain laurel season, we'll have to come back for that. This is a great, beautiful little place to hike. It's also about as much as my knee can handle, honestly. I feel it swelling up. So I'll give it another week to rest. And hopefully we won't miss too much of the fall colors. When we were in Acadia, it was already peaking. Down here, I think we've got another week or two and then that's it. So I'm hoping to get a little bit more in before it's over. See you on the next one.